Yo, 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 ho, ho! Welcome back to the channel for another video. I know you guys are happy to see me back. It's been maybe 2-3 months since I've done a video on this channel, but you know, I've been busy. But I'm gonna make up for it because today I have a big video. This one is about the lefties. But one specific thing, well, it's not all of the lefties, but some of them, yeah. Some of them are trying to push this whole agenda of defund the military. Defund the military. How can you possibly argue to defund the military? Or cut the military by 25%. So what? So when Kim Jong-un is just chilling in his mansion with his rockets, think, yeah, I might just attack the UK. They look a bit vulnerable right now. We're just like, oh yeah, oh, that's a nice missile coming down, yeah. The reason why, like, I just cannot process this in my head. The reason why you need the military, and not only do you need the military, you need to constantly be investing in the military, is because there are a bunch of weirdos out there like Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, Lukashenko, Xi Jinping, investing in their dictatorships and their militaries, and if you're not investing in yours, they will attack you. Do you think they're your friends? Do you think you can just cut the military and they won't take advantage of that? Like, are you absolutely... I'm trying not to swear because this is YouTube, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. Like, the #1 job of a government is to protect the citizens and the country in general. It's like the #1 job. If you can't protect the country, then you shouldn't be in power. Like, I just can't imagine how you can literally say, oh, we need to defund the military. Because you know what happened? You know what happened in the Falkland Islands when Argentina just strolled up to the Falkland Islands like, I'm taking this bitch. We were like, no. Even though the island doesn't really well, I know it means something to us because we've claimed it forever, but there's only like a few thousand people live there. I don't think they grow much there. It's not a very big space, like, but no, we want it. And the reason why we were able to defend it, do you know why? I mean, who did we send in there to defend it? Did we send the footballers? No. Did we send the rappers? No. Did we send the singers? No. Did we send all you lot on Facebook? No. Guess who we sent? I'll give you a second to figure it out. We sent the fucking military, obviously. How the hell? Like, the reason why countries have nuclear missiles is not so they can attack you, it's so they don't get attacked themselves. You need military just simply for defense. Or do you trust Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un, and Xi Jinping, and other dictators like that? Do you trust these people? I mean, like, all you Labour lefty socialist guys, you're all like, oh yeah, no, we shouldn't have an army, we shouldn't have a military, I don't know why we need nuclear missiles, we shouldn't be killing people and shooting people. So no, we don't want to shoot people, of course we don't want to shoot people, but you need defense. If you can't defend yourself, you are nothing. Like, how can you see the benefits of a country with no military? Because that country will not last very long, right? Imagine the UK with no military and all its resources. Just, yeah, China can just come and take that. You know what I mean? North Korea can have a bit of that. Russia can have some of that. Do you know what I mean? We'll let Argentina just have the Falklands back. Hey, Spain, do you fancy Gibraltar? Yeah, you fancy that? Alright then, mate. Yeah, we'll just let everyone have everything. That, unfortunately, socialism, guys, that is not the way the world works. We're not all best friends. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have no army. I think the idea of every country in the world having no army and everybody just being peaceful is amazing. And that is something everybody should be working towards. But you are being absolutely ridiculous if you think that it's realistic right now. It is absolutely not realistic. When Theresa May was Prime Minister just 2 years ago, Putin and Russia carried out an assassination on British soil, and they did that sneakily under the eyes of everyone, and that's with our mighty military. Can you imagine? Cut the military budget. The military. How? Like, what? I mean, I just can't understand a rational reason for wanting to cut the military. You absolutely need the military. Kim Jong-un sitting there, he drinks a lot, you know. He could be sitting in his room like, yo ho, I'ma just down me a bottle of JD, get a bit fucked. And then he might be looking at a world map and he might think, you know what I mean? The UK, that looks fucking shit. I'm gonna bomb that shit. You know what I mean? Let's just bomb that shit. Order the missile. Boom. And then the missile's coming down. We're just like, oh yeah, we could have shot that down, but cut the military budget. And bro, the reason why we have military bases all over the world is so that we can react to situations quickly. We have bases in Cyprus so we can access the Middle East quickly. In Australia so we can access that side of the world, and Oceania. In Europe, in Cyprus, everywhere, literally everywhere, just so that we can react to situations that happen in all over the world. Because that's what countries do. If you start defunding all that, and then people in the Middle East can get up to whatever they want, and anybody can just do whatever they want, guess what? They're gonna do whatever they want, and you won't like it. Like, you need the military just to keep things in order in the world. Like, I would love it if any of you people could genuinely, in the comments, put a coherent comment about why that we should defund the military. I mean, I've seen people suggesting that we cut it by 25%. I've seen that a lot. I've seen it shared on Facebook a lot. Cut the military by 25%. 25%. What, 3/4 of a military? What? Can you imagine what would have happened 70 years ago? World War II. Hitler's like, Stein, I'm gonna take over Europe, and we're just like, oh, we could have done something about that, but no military, mate. I thought we was all just gonna be mates. Come on, Hitler, do you fancy a tea or something? Like, we could sort this out, I'm sure, because we're nice over here. We ain't got no military. We don't want to hurt anyone. Come on, we can sort this out. No, that will never happen. That will never, ever happen. Get that utopian dream out of your head that there's going to be a world one day where we don't need a military. Maybe one day, yeah, in a couple 100,000,000 years or whatever, but definitely not right now. If you look at the leader of Russia, Vladimir Putin, North Korea, Kim Jong-un, Belarus even, Lukashenko, Xi Jinping, you've even got some dictators in Africa as well. Like, there are some dodgy motherfuckers out there, yeah? And the only reason that they don't attack you is because of your fucking military. It's your defense. It's like walking into a battle with no shield and no sword. You're just like, yeah, like, can you imagine going into a battle against guns and knives with just your fucking hands and trying to win by shaking everyone's hand? Like, we need to get away from this idea that everybody's all friends. We're not. We just left the EU. Europe are barely even our friends now. Like, you can't be acting like you can cut. I mean, I'm so happy that we have a conservative government just because they will never ever cut the military. And until you Labour lefties, yeah, not the normal Labour centre lefts, you guys are cool, but I mean the super radical lefties, you lot, yeah, until you get this big dream of everybody being your fucking best mate out of your head, you will never ever be in government. People will never, ever, ever vote you in if you're proposing to cut the military. Because people are not stupid. Well, I would hope anyway. And so far, in every election since like 2008 or whatever, we proved that. Let's just hope things carry on going that way. And you lefties keep getting mad. Because you guys' bodies are 60% water. Mine is 60% lefty tears. You get me? But yeah, no, it's true. You can't cut the military, man. You cannot cut the military. Just for various reasons. You'll be vulnerable. What if Spain just run up on Gibraltar and they want to take that? What are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with no military? Huh? And there'd be no point investing any money that you've saved from cutting the military in anything else, because as soon as you get invaded, that's gonna go as well, because you ain't got no military to defend it. You absolute plonkers. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am usually ready to listen to people, especially with political arguments, because I'm like, you know, I see every type of, do you know what I mean? I understand that people grow up in different walks of life, they see the world from different points of view, and there's perceivable, you know, understandings. You can at least understand where somebody is coming from with an idea, even if you disagree. You know what I mean? And that happens with a lot of people. But with this, no. Like, I'm yet to see an argument, to me, that justifies cutting the military. I will never see one. Ever. Can you imagine announcing to the world? Can you imagine Boris Johnson comes out tomorrow and he goes, hey world, yeah, we're cutting our military by 25%. Do you know what China and all them man would do immediately? They'd be like, right, they'd calculate the fucking army numbers we've got and see what we got now. 20... You're making me cough now with the the corona. 25% though. You want to cut the military by 25%. Ridiculous. Until I stop seeing this on my timeline, I ain't gonna stop going on about it. This is winding me up. Yeah? So that's the whole reason I made this video. I haven't done a video in like months. Just because I ain't really been that mad about much. Well, I've been very mad about loads of shit, but I just ain't had time to make a video. But this, I am mad. Thank God that we won't have a Labour government for a very long time. And thank God that Keir Starmer is the Labour leader now, because he's bringing the party back to a bit of fucking normality. All the super crazy lefties took it over and tried being crazy, bro. Defund the military. You think anybody with a brain is going to vote you in if you're saying defund the military? Fucking sort it out. Anyway, subscribe to my channel for more ranting, stupid, pointless videos. Check out all my other ones. Check out my coronavirus video, my rant. That was really funny. Fucking like all the videos, whatever, man. Just subscribe and look out for my new videos. Yes, Mazy, M-A-Z-Y, peace, motherfuckers. And I'll see you soon. Oi, it won't be as long this time though, I promise. It ain't gonna be 2-3 months or whatever. I'll try and do a video at least every sort of couple of weeks. I'll try and do a video at least every couple of weeks. Alright? Peace, motherfuckers. Stay safe. Stay safe. Cover face. Make space. And wash hands. Peace. Oh, and also, don't forget, leave your argument for defunding the military in the comments below. I will listen. Thank you.